Sir Alex Ferguson once said that Phil Jones could become one of Man United's greatest ever players. Sir Alex Ferguson once said that Phil Jones could become one of Man United's greatest ever players. I've got his autobiography here. Looking ahead is vital. We were on to Phil Jones long before that Champions League final. When we play Barcelona next time, in a Champions League final, I would have Jones and Smalling, or Smalling and Evans, right on top of Messi. I wasn't going to let him torture us again. Now fast forward 10 years, and Phil Jones has been injured more than 23 times. If you want to become a great footballer, you have to be resilient to injury. How are you ever going to perform at the highest level on a consistent basis if you're forever in the treatment room? Thankfully, in Football Manager 2021, injury proneness is hardwired into the game. We can quantify it with a hidden attribute called injury proneness. Now, spoiler alert, this video is going to contain hidden attributes. Hidden attributes, just like any other attributes, are variable. You can find them by going into your FM editor or looking on the internet. If you are a purist and you don't want to know or see anything about hidden attributes, then click away now. Try one of these videos. It is with injury proneness in mind that I have put together this list of the top 4 least injury prone Wonderkids in Football Manager 2021. Every player in this list will generally have an injury proneness attribute less than 6 out of 20. If you do like the video at any point, please hit the like button, hit subscribe if you are new, and let me get into player number 4. Now, we fast forwarded here to the year 2030, and in this particular simulation, Florentino Luis is a 30-year-old Portuguese midfielder. He's a model citizen and he has great attributes including work rate, teamwork, 19 concentration, and 18 anticipation. Luis in this simulation has an excellent history playing for clubs such as Benfica, Tottenham, and now Real Madrid. And in the intervening 9 years from the start of the game has only picked up 3 major injuries. I would suggest that that is probably slightly more than you could expect for someone with such a low injury proneness attribute. He's picked up a damaged knee cartilage, a fractured lower leg, and a broken lower leg as well. So these look like impact injuries which anybody could pick up in game or in training, and it just looks like a bit of bad luck for Luis in this save. Player number 3 is someone who's been highly rated in the past 2 Football Manager games, and that is Sandro Tonali. Here in the simulation of 2030, he's a 29-year-old Italian defensive centre midfielder who is also great at passing, work rate, composure, concentration, as well as a very gifted technician. Tonali has played all his football in Italy in this simulation, playing games after games for Lazio across every single season with an average rating of over 7. His injury history is very good, with no major injuries and only 1 moderate injury in the 9 years since the start of the game, where he picked up an impact injury of a gashed upper leg, which only left him out of action for 10 days. Next up, Mason Greenwood. Now, we all know about the promise of Mason Greenwood, and here in 2030 he does not disappoint. Just look at these attributes. Dribble in 16, finish in 17, first touch 16, free kick taken 16. He's an absolute world beater. He's playing here for Barcelona, and you can see just by the sheer amount of games that he has played and the consistency that he has delivered that he is, here in 2030, a truly great player. He's had no major injuries in that time, but he has picked up 3 moderate ones with a twisted ankle, a pulled calf, and a pulled ankle ligament. None of them keeping him out for more than 10 days at a time. Numero uno on our list today is another English wonder kid, and that is Phil Foden. Just look at Phil's stats here. Really well-rounded player. He's fast, he's agile, he's got great mentality as well as great technique. Here in 2030, Phil Foden is also playing for Barcelona. So they've got Phil Foden and Mason Greenwood. Look at his average ratings over the years. He's 7.47 average rating, and he hasn't gone under 7 at all, apart from this 1 year, 2021-22, where he had 6.98. And in those intervening 9 years, Phil Foden has had no major injuries. In 2017, he picked up a major injury where he pulled his ankle ligaments. That kept him out for 7 weeks. But during the game, so that is from 2020 to here in 2030, he's had no major injuries, just 3 moderate ones, which did keep him out for a couple of weeks: a pulled calf muscle, a twisted ankle, and a calf strain. Thank you very much for watching today, guys. That is your list of the 4 least injury prone wonder kids in Football Manager 2021. Do give us a like and hit subscribe if you are new. Plenty more content coming your way. This video has been based on an article which I wrote for FM blog, which should be up on the website soon, so visit that website. The links are all in the video description. Thanks for watching. See you soon.